Here we go.
Okay. Here we are on 8th Street. 9th Street. We are going to plant some pear trees, which is very exciting. Because right here, there's nothing. There's no forest right here. It's just random forest. And for, I'm guessing, a couple hundred years, that has been the case. Except there were some trees, you know, that have been here. I think like this ash tree that had been chopped down, right? And that was sometime sort of recently.
Right.
So, this will be the first time, I'm quite sure, that there will be fruit trees here. And they look like little sticks right now. But in 5 years, 10 years, they'll be big. 20 years. In 20 years, these pear trees will be as big as that ash is now, which means there'll be shade all along the sidewalk. So if you're walking, you know, you're not being raked alive. And there'll be flowers every spring that bees can come feast on. And then every fall, there'll be huge amounts of pears. And you have to back up a pickup truck to even get some of all of them. And there's 4 of them. And like the ones we planted up there, they're the same kind of nice varieties. But these are on different roots. They got combined onto different roots that make them even taller. We couldn't plant these up there because they'd be too big for the garden. But here they got plenty of room to run. So these will get tall, whereas the other ones won't get that tall. So we have 4 pears and 1 cranberry bush. Oh, that's cool. We also have 2 pawpaws if we like get that far. And what we're gonna do is, first we should figure out where we're like allowed to do this. This all seems legit, right? That is also in front of, you know, no one could say that wasn't in front of the school. And then so is that, right? So that's a lot of real estate. We're not even gonna finish planting this whole space. We'll make a big dent in it, and each time we can add a little more. And today we're just gonna put the pears in, but then in future times we're gonna change it. So this whole thing isn't grass anymore, but it's kind of a garden like what we've seen. And then people don't have to mow here. The city, that's just you guys, someone has to spend money to mow this. That's loud, it's annoying, it makes fossil fuels, you know? It's like, what's the point? So we're gonna be planting low herbs and flowers that cover that up. So first let's figure out where we're gonna do this. And these are called standard size pears. And that means they'll be something like 20 feet tall, maybe 15 or 20 feet wide. So we should space them about 20 feet apart in the full sun. So on that strip, that's not sunny right now. It'll be sunny in the afternoon, but not right now, so we won't put the pears there. Maybe we put something else there. So we can start with something right here. Now, I should ask the boss, can we put the cranberry bush up there? And if not, we can start it with it right on the edge here, because it's smaller. It'll be about as big as this view is right now.
It's fine.
You approve? Okay, so that's this guy. So I'll set you guys up with this.
There's Randy. Come on, Tiffany. Is that white car one of ours?
It looks tiny. Megan said this is for the girls. This one, they're like bitters. That's pretty cool. Yeah. Okay. So guys, when you dig that, I know you'll do great, and we can use a few of these guys as leaves for mulch. If you get them from the bottom, no one will know. And then we'll try to water. So let's start with here.
Hi, Linda. This is our permaculture class. Right now we are planting some fruit trees.
She said shush.
What kind of bush is this?
Cranberry.
Cranberry. And then down there along the sidewalk, we're going to be planting some pears or peaches? Pears. Pears. I keep getting mixed up. Say hi to mommy.
Stop digging. Yeah, jump up. Just go like this. It just looks like. I'll look at it. Yeah, it looks like drainage.
Oh, it's broken.
No, look.
I'm sorry. Chop the wood first.
You're just trying to cut the roof, not trying to go. I think it's okay. Then you just.
Are you guys taking turns or what?
Watch out.
Don't throw it. Where am I supposed to put it?
We're learning. It's okay. We're learning.
You just knock it up. No, Mr. Felix said put it next to it, so you just push that over. So do this.
Hi, Linda. No, she's not out here right now, but
Watch out.
Nathan is. Nate, are you enjoying yourself?
Can you help us start off with
Nathan's been a tremendous help.
Right here.
I keep missing my foot. I keep hitting my foot.
And then we'll figure out some shade.
Oh, we're also planting some pawpaw trees. Pawpaws are like a tropical kind of fruit, aren't they?
Pawpaw is a tropical fruit. It's the size of a mango, avocado. Some can be quite big, like a football.
Wow.
They're very mushy, like custard. So they're called the custard apple. And they're, though they're related to lots of tropical fruits like soursop
Okay.
or guanaba, they grow all the way into Canada. So they're a native tropical. We're at the very far north to where you can grow.
Okay.
But here
Okay.
in the city, low elevation, they'll do great.
Great. Nice. Nice. I've had it a couple times. One time he brought it a few years back, and then I actually found it at Honest Weight, a local health food store.
Well, if you can ever, if you guys can ever snap up any ones you can find, they're
Yes.
full of seeds.
Right.
And we can grow out like 5 trees for every fruit, That's
Nice.
the cheapest way to do it.
Nice.
That's where these came from seeds from some fruit.
Lots of activity. How are you guys doing?
Okay, you think you're good. Now we're gonna come over here.
Did you finish with that one, baby? Did they finish?
We need one more.
Can we change?
This is totally Booker T. Washington's philosophy, the education of the head, hand, and heart. So we take education outside of the classroom and we provide education that can sustain them and they can pass on for generations. We want them to be self-sufficient. Oh, we must be planting some down here.
right here. They cut it down because it's a specific type that was dying off. It's gonna fall. Let's cut it down. The pears won't have it this piece. We'll do one right here. Oh yeah. And we'll do one right here. Who wants to stand here to be the marker? Okay, good. You're gonna wait here till they're done. Then they're gonna do this. Meanwhile, I'm gonna figure out how much more from one regular. Yeah, that was.
Wow, we are literally filling up our street with fruit. I think we're surveying more potential places to plant. You're looking at more potential?
But we'll get there. We'll get there. Well, I guess it's like fertilizer. Okay, so there's a little bit of shade. I don't know. We'll have to. Yeah. So there's room for.
Oh, what do you have? That means it's healthy soil, huh?